is good information to have.
I loved Malone's discussion with us about communication. She had some great ideas.
I have found that a lot of the tactics that we use on the radio are really effective in business. Did anybody have one of those flat tape recorders, maybe Panasonic or something, and you would put it beside your radio and you would wait until that song that you wanted came on, then you'd leap over your little brother to hit record?
I thought Malone did a great job. She was so great, pointing out some good relationship skills and meeting and talking with new clients and just giving tips on how to grow your business.
I think if we shift our thinking away from transaction to true connection, we'll find that not only do we have more transactions, the transactions we have actually get bigger. It's okay to pause. We call that dead air in radio.
But her presence, that's the thing, it's very buoyant.
There's a name for it, for this diagnosis, and I have it. It's called CRS, which stands for Can't Remember Stuff.
What else can you want in a speaker than someone that just pulls you in and makes you part of the story?
Do y'all know who Chris Knight is? A few of you? He's an artist that we play on the ranch. He's a Texas music artist. I say Texas because he sounds Texas. He's actually from Kentucky. And this guy is about as rough and tough as they come. A lot of his songs are autobiographical. He recorded his first album in a single wide trailer in Kentucky with no air conditioning. I mean, you can even hear birds on the record if you listen closely. I mean, came from nothing and just is one of these tough guys. In his autobiographical songs, he talks about catching a bullet in the thigh and how he had to get it out himself, and how he has a dog with 3 legs because it got in a tussle with a bear, and you know, he walks 20 miles in a hurricane, or not a hurricane. That was not the time for that joke. In a blizzard, and you know, somehow he survives it. And he's just known in the industry to not be all that warm and fuzzy. A lot of people really like his music. He's great, but I've heard he's a horrible interview. You know, like he'll just kind of grunt at you. So I start working at the ranch, and I'm part-time. I'm trying to get a full-time job. And they say, Chris Knight's coming in. Oh, goody, this is gonna be just great. So I have a crowd from the radio station that's come in the studio just to see this car wreck, you know, that's about to happen. So I'm one of those people, I've got my list of questions because I'm thinking I just can't sit here for 15 minutes with nothing. And the guy, he made a joke. And everybody looked at each other like, is it okay to laugh? And we all laugh, and he ends up just talking the whole time. And I never looked at what I brought. And that's part of it, is follow their lead, because they'll show you what they want to talk about, what's on their mind. You know, because we may, as business people, have an agenda. Well, you know, we want to talk to them about this, maybe we can upsell this, maybe this product. And we can get there. But let them lead if it's something else, because it may seem unrelated to business, but it may actually be how you get the deal done. Good job, mission fulfilled. Okay. Did anybody find out anything interesting?
She's funny, she's touching, all at the same time.
It's not what you say, but it's how you say it.
My husband says that all the time.
Does he? Well, isn't that ironic? He was supposed to be here, but he couldn't come, so I'll tell this story.
I enjoy about watching Malone speak is that she is so animated.
And I said, you know what? We've been going out a lot. Why don't you just come over? I'll grill some steaks and we can just chill out, maybe watch a movie. And he said, you know, I'm just not in Fort Worth that much. I don't want to waste a night. Oh!
She gets my attention and she keeps it.
He said, oh no, that's not what I meant. What I meant was, I enjoy Fort Worth so much and I love spending time with you, and I wouldn't want to see Fort Worth without you, so why don't I take you out for a nice dinner and you don't have to cook. You can just relax. Good backpedaling, buddy. Take a few minutes and think about how how can I say this in a kind way? What if I had to hear this? How would I want to hear this?
She always is there. She's full on.
Let's try a gratitude exercise, shall we? Who's happy and grateful? It's Friday!